All right, next demo for Next Fest. We've got Kill It With Fire 2. I did play Kill It With Fire on the channel. It was great fun. I hate spiders. I don't hate them. I understand that their place in the world and that we really need spiders. I just like spiders to do their thing over there away from me. And I will be over here doing my thing away from them. Unless I play a game and then I kill them. All right, let's give this a try, see what we got going on. Ooh, you can play co-op. Interesting. Oh, ate it. Ate it. Hate it. Days since last spider. 94. That's a pretty decent time frame. Pick up radio. Post-it notes with the spiders. You're kidding me, right? Wait. Where are we? What is going on? Oh, no! Ate it! No! No! Here we go again. Kill a spider. I heard you. That's a dead spider, right? Yeah. This seems weird. Where are we? Spider on the back of that TV. Interact with objects to discover new objectives. Shattered expectations. Find the tape deck, tracker, hairspray, and pistol. I hear you. This is the really awful bathtub. Back to the drawing board. Which, if you're not familiar, this is actually... I'm sorry, I got distracted right away because of the spiders. This is the same exact level as the very first level of 1. Tape deck. Fools of the trade. Thank you. It looks like it's safe for us to head out. What is this place? Beam us up. Talk to Darwin. Interdimensional research vessel? That seems like fun. Scanning. The spiders detected error. Error. Oh no. Hello, as the operating artificial intelligence of the vessel, I wish to employ your extermination services. Will you accept? Yes. Response document. Please review the terms and conditions of the proposed employment contract before signing. This contract is entered in between the HSF, AI designated Darwin, hereafter referred to as the client, and Kill It With Fire Pest Control Incorporate, hereafter referred to as the exterminator. The exterminator agrees to provide services as follows: pests to be exterminated, spiders, jumping spiders, morph spiders, radioactive spiders, and or any spiders not as of yet discovered. Service locations: ASF Vindicator, Dimension Omega 2, Aota 8, PSI 6, Lambda 3, I think is what that says, Alpha 1. The exterminator will be expected to recover data chips and Compound X for the client in order to operate the interdimensional space gate and power various blast doors. The exterminator guarantees the effectiveness of the pest extermination services and will retreat the area if pests reappear within 30 standardized solar cycles. The exterminator will perform pest extermination services in a professional and effective manner using appropriate methods and equipment. The exterminator maintains appropriate insurance coverage, and the client shall not hold the exterminator liable for any damages caused during the service. This contract shall be covered by the laws of the human space fleet of Dimension Alpha 1. Click below to sign. Very good. Your invoice may be submitted upon completion of services. Report to the monitor labeled campaign status for further instructions. I hear you. Talk to Darwin. Log. I'm so sorry. You're hearing the sounds of things being downloaded, other demos. The source of the spider invasion resides in Dimension Alpha 1. The Vindicator is equipped with an interdimensional space gate capable of transporting you to that dimension. Activate gate. Error. Interdimensional space gate is one of 39,243 systems currently experiencing malfunctions. How irritating. To open a gateway to Alpha 1, we will need to recover a data chip containing coordinates for that dimension. Unfortunately, most of our data chips were strewn across neighboring dimensions during the spider's assault on the Vindicator. Report to the monitor labeled vessel status for further instructions. Consider this your final cognitive performance test. Congratulations on passing your final cognitive performance test. Deploying celebratory confetti. Error. Confetti is one of 39,242 systems currently experiencing malfunctions. Many of the Vindicator systems are powered by a crystallized fuel source known as Compound X. Like the data chips, the spiders have scattered a supply of Compound X across neighboring dimensions. Take the X crystal from the container nearby and use it to power up the bridge's blast door. If you can recover additional Compound X, I should be able to restore functionality to several of the Vindicator systems that you might find helpful. The interdimensional space gate is located in the hangar. Proceed with caution. Oh, it's dead. I don't know why I thought it looked alive. What was that? What is going on? Gross. Oh. The fact that they are something else. Ugh. Oh, I heard that. I don't know what it was, but I heard it. Ah, that made me jump. Collect audio logs 2 out of 3. Don't hesitate to come to me if you require additional information. You're only human, after all. Please select a conversational topics. More spiders. It's occurred to me that you may encounter several concepts and creatures that are not native to Earth Omega 2, such as table tennis or morph spiders. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot your screen. Morph spiders mimic objects at random and have the irritable side effects of disrupting spider tracking technology. They are also quite large, though not as large as the life forms I'm currently detecting in the ventilation system. But let's not worry about that for now. Let's refocus on table tennis. It's like tennis, but smaller. I hope you found this conversation informative. Don't hesitate to come to me if you require additional information. You're only human. Tapes. Individuals in every dimension have an obsession with documenting their experience, whether it be through journals, songs, or countless other means. If you discover any such recordings, you can use your tape deck to investigate them. Of course, I consider these biased recordings redundant given I have an objective archive of all of human history, but hey, go ahead and listen to a podcast instead. Don't hesitate to come to me. Okay.
Look around you. Let's all take a moment to acknowledge that we are surrounded by perfection. Our vessel is state-of-the-art. Our AI is the pinnacle of human achievement. Our crew is the best and brightest our species has to offer, and our captain is me. To put it plainly, I don't think there's anything that can stop us from restoring peace and order to the galaxy. No, scratch that. Every galaxy.
Chief Science Officer Sabrina Bulan, Cycle 35. At 0600 hours, survey teams 4, 5, and 6 embarked on a standard IDSG scouting mission for the Vindicator's next point. At 17 minutes on the mission clock, we received an all green from Team 4. Ensign Lagari wrote off the report as an error, but identical reports continue to arrive at 49-second intervals. I checked the report's additional comment section where it appeared Team 4 had written, "We are not being controlled by parasitic life forms, so come on over." I miss the dimension with the talking hamsters.
Announcement from the bridge.
I would like to talk to all of you today about sacrifice. On Gate Day, as our species prepared to embark on its first interdimensional journey, our enemy executed its most diabolical attack since the infestation of our planet. How they managed to infiltrate an entire fleet, we'll never know. But something else you may not know is that my own brother was the officer who sent the Mayday from the HSF Santa Maria. And I was the officer who ordered it shot down. The human space fleet destroyed 90% of its own forces that day, and in spite of that sacrifice, our enemy still managed to commandeer our ships and escape through the gate. So was it worth it? Most would say no. But I say, not yet. Why? Because we can still win this if we all make the sacrifice.
Announcement concluded. Emotional support bagels are available in the break room.
Emotional support bagels.
Officer Dan Reynolds, going on record again with a list of complaints I would like to file against my fellow crew members. You'll find my reports detailed and alphabetically ordered, but allow me to save you some time. My team and I did not go through the trouble of transferring Darwin to the most technologically advanced vessel of all time just so a bunch of dullards could use it to play video games. At this rate, we're going to have to start reallocating Compound X just to keep up with the power demand. What we do here is gravely serious business. It's an interdimensional war against a race of super spiders, for crying out loud.
Debug the gates converter. Reactor blast door. Oh, good. True reactor. Teleporter. What are we looking for? Is restore the teleporter between the bridge and the hangar. Missing molecular, what was it say? Assembler. Alright. Yes. This terminal controls the interdimensional space gate, providing you access to dimensions across all of time and space. Please take no more than 30 seconds to admire its complexity. Given the recent damage suffered by the Vindicator subsystems, the interdimensional space gate's power system will need to be manually debugged. I believe that falls under your purview. I've designed 2 different user interfaces for this task. Please select the option that matches your problem-solving abilities. Perhaps that was too easy. Are you sure you don't want to try the hard version? Lights out. played that game. Well done! On an unrelated note, I would like to remind you that you are not being paid by the hour. To travel to another dimension, you will need a data chip that contains the relevant coordinates. The coordinates for the dimension size 6 are encoded on a data chip in the container near this terminal. Collect the data chip, then return to this terminal to activate the gate. Error. Where am I supposed to put the data chip? My sensors have detected an abnormal concentration of spiders within a structure known as Ardius Manor, along with a human space fleet data chip. Remember that any and all paranormal anomalies have a logical explanation. Retrieve the data chip and return to the Vindicator. The interdimensional space gate is now open. Please proceed with caution. This looks fun. Burn webs. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hated it. Why is it so big? Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it.
Sweet Sophia Anartois was quite the painter in her day. Her art brought fame and fortune. All her meals were gourmet. So when her husband told her they must move to lands afar, she answered, "You will build a home that's fit for an artois." The lady and her husband did arrive with their 2 boys. Sophia loved the house, but found its land a counterpoise. The woods were dark and dreary. There were swamps instead of springs. But worst of all were all the wretched, creepy, crawly things. As months went by, the artist felt she lost her inspiration. She cursed her new surroundings as the cause of her stagnation. But then it came, the one to blame, the spider that made her exclaim and strike as she was painting, how she fought to keep from fainting. It was there beneath her painting brush, the spider that Sophia crushed and scraped against her canvas turned to grime. And in her heart she felt a rush that warmed her blood and made her blush. Through wicked teeth she whispered one more time. It said sweet Sophia Anartois did lose her mind that day. At least that's what the servants and the local spiders say. She crawled beneath the floorboards, catching spiders every night. Alas, her muse did kill her. Cause of death, a spider bite.
Okay, so are these audio tapes, like in this particular world, is it based off of real life poetry? Because that's maybe writings. That's kind of interesting. Oh no, the shining carpet. Ooh, nail gun. I am. Are you following me? It's following me. In my opinion, they don't give you enough fire stuff. Squeaking sound, I hate it. Look at all the cobwebs from the oh! I just got webbed! Shoot it all. Shoot everything. I had this problem in the first one too. I had no impulse control on when to use the stuff. I gotta vacuum. Ew. Enough of the vacuum. That's a horrible sound. Alright, I guess officially let's go in this room. Oh, there's so many spiders. Oh, those aren't spiders. Those are something else. I don't know what those are. Spider potion. Ooh! Oh, it's on my face. It's on my face. Oh, shoot myself in the face. I don't need eyeballs. Get it off. Ugh. Okay. Spider potion. No, no, why is it back? Potions 101. Brewing potions is an exact science. Okay. Nope, it's back on my face. No, get him out, get him out. Panic, sheer panic. There's tape. The story of Theodore.
Mnealia was allegedly cursed, was evil through roof, wall, and floor. Nobody would ever dare call it a home, save for that Arthur, Theodore. Young Theo was bold, and his photograph sold, as passion's hot high, though he cared not for gold. Now, Theo enjoyed being out in the wild with the beasts and the creatures did roar. Art's all about risk, he would say with a smirk, and going to places we shouldn't. I like getting right where the animals live and finding the shots others couldn't. As moccasins bite, as wildebeest fight, I focus my lens, I time it just right. So Theo embarked to the house in the wood where the rest of his family wouldn't. But what nobody other than Theo could know was that all of his pictures were staged. He prodded and pestered and bothered his subjects until they were nice and enraged. He'd poke with a stick, the shutter would click. As simple as that, all trades have a trick. And that was his plan as he walked to the docks with a spear and a chicken he'd caged. Young Theodore felt that he needed a test. He needed to catch something greater. With camera and tripod, he set up his shop, prepared for the swamp's alligator. The water was baited, he sat and he waited. The creature appeared, how he was elated. But just as he ready to strike with his spear, young Theodore spotted a traitor. A spider sat right on the lens. He shoot it away in a hurry, and yet it returned to the very same spot, like it wanted his photograph blurry. The man had enough. It was time to get rough with his back to the swamp Theodore.
Okay, I guess let's backtrack and go back to the office, maybe? Oh, I want to get rid of these cobwebs so bad, but I don't have anything to burn them with. Look at all the spiders. For dinner. Oh. Alright, this is editing me. I'm so sorry. My voice cuts out at this point. I had a massive sneeze and I had muted the mic and I forgot to unmute the mic because I'm a noob. So I go pretty quiet at this point. I'm so sorry. I thought about doing a voiceover, but there was really nothing I could add vocally that it would just seem fake on top of the interactions. But hey! We can leave now, but I'm not going to. So anyway, yeah.
Memoir d'Artois.
When Carl heard there was a death in the family, he was overjoyed. He had always gone to great lengths to stay in touch with his relatives, no matter how distant or senile or technically unrelated, because Carl was familiar with the age-old saying, "You can't take it with you." And he was happy to take whatever it was that they couldn't. In this case, it was a house. The last bit of evidence that Carl's family was, at one point, a family of status. They were renowned painters, sculptors, and photographers. Carl bought houses and rented them to short-term tenants. But this one was unlike any he had seen before. Even for an abandoned home, the interior contained an alarming abundance of cobwebs. What bothered Carl more, though, was that this home didn't seem abandoned at all. There were things that didn't quite fit. Dried meats and plants hung about the kitchen, an assortment of jars filled with elixirs. There was even an enormous cauldron resting beside a pair of ancient broomsticks. It was clear to Carl what he was dealing with. "Squatters," he bellowed. If there was one thing Carl couldn't stand, it was people who thought they had some sort of right to a roof over their heads. Strangling his cell phone, he dialed a cleaning company, then a moving company, and even mustered enough strength to order a pizza. By the time the sun had set, Carl was ready for a good, undeserved rest. But he would not get it. Not that night or any night to follow. He would wake with a start to the sound of a broken grandfather clock chiming in the darkness, or to what he swore were whispers coming from the walls. Even Carl's waking hours brought him no respite, for no matter how much tidying had been done the day before, every morning brought with it more cobwebs. It was enough to drive a person mad. The last time anyone in town saw Carl, he was at the local hardware store, muttering to himself over tubs of insecticide, bug traps, and other violent delights. And as for the last time we saw him, well, that's a secret the spiders did politely ask us to keep.
I came back here to try to finish doing this. I'm gonna mess up, but we're gonna get it right eventually. How do I stir? I don't know. Right, there was more to do, but I ran out of bullets, I ran out of fire, and I was just like, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna run away. And that is the end of the demo. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll be back soon with more.